Good morning, my YouTube subscribers. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've managed to find another abandoned church. I believe this was built around about 700-800 years ago and currently not in use, so it's open to the public 24/7, I assume. In any case, please join me today. Let's have an explore of this old church and see if we can pick anything up. Please leave me a like if you would, and leave me a comment if you spot anything during this video. I'll talk to you again soon. Right, so I've already took the liberty of putting out all of the devices. I have a cat ball on the floor there, as you can see. I have an EMF meter at the back there on the font, what looks like, and I've just heard some movement. Bear with me. And then up to the front itself on the altar, I have two cat balls placed plus the EMF meter. So with any luck, something can come forward and maybe talk to us today. So let's see if we can make a start. We'll have a sit down first and we'll call out a little and see if anyone wants to come forward and talk to us. So bear with me, let me just place the camcorder and we'll take a seat. Okay, I'm here with love and respect in this abandoned church. And I'm just wondering if there's anything here that could possibly come forward and talk to me today. Could you tell me why you're not at peace, please? Is it because this place is left abandoned and not looked after any longer? Let's leave the phone going for a minute because we have got it connected to the Bluetooth speaker, so hopefully. She's over there. I believe that said she's over there. It did. She's over there. Where is she, please? Oh, I've just kicked the cat ball again. I keep kicking the cat balls. Let's move that back a little. That's not going to help the investigation. Cat ball's moving all over the place. I'm sorry about that. Can you tell me where she is? You mentioned she's over there. Could you ask her to give me some noise, maybe, to show me where she is? Let's move this Bluetooth speaker up here a little, so it may be able to... Secrets. Secrets. Are you hiding some secrets from me? Is that what you're saying? Let's just move this camcorder. We'll put it down here for a minute so it can watch the front of the church. Please continue talking to me if you would. Please come into this space and show yourself. As I said, I'm here with great respect. I'm not here to mock or ridicule anybody. Could I come and sit? Victim. Who is the victim, please? Okay, I'm sitting here quietly now. Certainly a large, much larger church that I've managed to get into more recently. Fact. What's the fact, please? What's the fact? Could you possibly appear in one of these pews on either side of the church, please? Could you show me that you're here by sitting in one of these chairs? Please come into this space and be with me. Come and talk to me.
Joyce.
Joyce. Is that the lady you were talking about a short time ago? Is that the lady that you said she's over there? Is her name Joyce? Joyce, if that's you, I mean no disrespect to you. I just want to communicate. Maybe I can help you. I think what we could do, I think I'll switch to night vision on.
Died a long time ago.
You died a long time ago, did you? Could you give me the year that you passed, please? Could you do that? Thought I see a shadow up there then. Let's just turn all the lights off. Oh, as you can see, hope you can see the EMF meter.
Listen.
Listen. Okay, I'll listen to you. Is there someone here with me, please? Could you move within this space? Just have a look along the pews just to see if anything wants to appear. Obviously I can only see by this little 3-inch screen on the camera. I keep thinking I'm seeing a shadow figure up the back of the church. Please continue talking to me if you would. Let's just come to the rear of the church and see if there's anything. Not sure what that said. Let's come back down to the phone and see what we've got. Okay, let's sit here for a few minutes in the pew. What did you say? You fell. What did you fall off, please? What happened to you? With me.
Stay here.
I am staying here. Until I've had a conversation with you or you showed yourself to me, I will sit here and wait. Would you be able to do that, please? Could you show yourself to me? I'm happy to spend time here with you. Please approach one of these cameras if you would. Come and move one of these light objects that I've got around the church. I'm sure that there must be something that inhabits this place, this graveyard. If a church is this old, then there must be some presences here. There must be some spirits. So please come into the church, come through the door. I'm just sitting here quietly to see if I can pick any noises up. It's certainly a freaky old place, and I'd be very surprised if there wasn't anything here.
Edith.
Edith, that's an old name. Are you listing the people that are buried within this churchyard, that surround this church? Okay, let's grab the night vision camera. I think what I'll do, I'll take you for a quick walk outside, just so you can see the condition of this place. It's not great, it's clearly not maintained very well. It's actually a little church in Eccles, which is not far from home. And the reason I found this place was I see another Haunted Channel visit here. Oh, it said something and I missed it because obviously the spirit talker's in the church. But anyway, let me just show you out here quickly. Hopefully you can see, it's a bit of an overgrown, creepy old place. Certainly not maintained any longer. I'm not even sure if anybody looks after it. There is no signage. I believe it's called St Mary's, looking online, but there's little more known about it. But obviously I will find something online before I post this video, and I'll put it in the description so you've got a bit more information about the place. Let's get back in and we'll have another go at communicating. Shut the doors. Now certainly when I approached, all the doors were left open, so whoever was here last clearly couldn't care. Which is a bit of a shame, because obviously all rodents and foxes and everything can get in during the night.
Opposite.
Let's have a look and see what that's been saying while I've left. So we had sickness took me, box, Virginia and opposite. Box, I wonder what relevance the box has. Let's have a look around and see if there's any box in this church. There's a box here. Only tables and that in there. Little flask and a cup.
Yeah.
I believe that said Jim, but I will check that in a minute. Certainly a lovely old place. Shame it's not looked after anymore. Not as nice as some of the chapels I've visited, but as I say, this is a church, so it's not really a chapel. Let's see what that said to us. Well, we've got another word now.
Sometimes.
So we had Jim and sometimes. Are you just giving me random words? Is that what you're doing to me? Okay, so all we have now for vision is red lights. The app asked me to go forward, so I will go forward. I'm doing as you ask. Could you tell me why you're asking me to go forward? Why did you say flames? Was there a fire here? Was there a fire within this place? Did you burn? I see you. Make a noise. Tell me where you are so I can see you. Come forward and make a noise, please. There's the noise. Where are you? Not sure where that come from, but there was definitely a noise there.
See my shadow.
See your shadow? I keep thinking I see a shadow figure up the end there. Was that you? Bear with me a minute, I'm just going to turn this red light off. Okay, so that's complete darkness now. I'm just going to use torchlight. I'm going to bring an EMF meter up. And I'm going to put it right at the end of the church. It's talking away to me and I can't hear it. Let's see what that just said. Wood. Let's turn the light off and we'll just do complete darkness. Okay, I'm in complete darkness now.
I don't mind speaking.
Did you see that? Look at the EMF. The EMF's going manic. Hope you can see that. And he's just said, I don't mind speaking. Thank you very much for that. Hope you can see that EMF meter. Let's put the light on. There we go. Hope you can see that. Thank you very much. Clearly you've come into this space finally to talk to me. Could you give me your name, please? You're clearly here with the movement on the EMF meter now.
Did you hear me?
I haven't heard you. I've heard a tapping noise about 5 minutes ago. Was that you? My phone's in airplane mode, so there's no connection to the phone. Is definitely not moving that EMF meter. It's going absolutely manic. Who's here, please? Could you take the lights off this EMF meter? Please, take them off now. That just doesn't make sense. If the phone wasn't in airplane mode, there we go. There we go. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Was that you making the lights move? Yes, thank you. Thank you for confirming. Can I ask, please, seeing as you're starting to communicate now, are you a man? Could you move the lights if you're... Yeah. You are a man. Could you give me your name, please? Thank you for doing the lights once more. They're really here now. I really appreciate that. And up again. Thank you very much for the communication there. Is there any way you could move one of the other meters within this church, please? I'm not sure if the EMF meter behind me at the back of the church is moving, because obviously I've got my back to it. Is there any way you could move one of these cat balls that we have on the floor here?
Closer.
Closer? Do you want me to get closer, or are you going to get closer to me? Let me just... There's something going on here. I'm suddenly coming to life. I know it is, I can feel it. Let me just move the static camera to the back of the church, and I've just heard a very strange noise. I'm not sure what that was. Let me just put the camera down here. That was an odd noise. Let's come and sit back down again. I'll just move the camcorder slightly because I'm not honestly sure that it could see me. So we'll just move that just a little. Let's put the light on. And hopefully... There we go. Okay, let's come back here and see what we're getting here. Oh, the EMF meter's just started going again. Beside? You beside me? Let me just turn the torch off.
Many other souls.
Many other souls? Are the souls resting within this place, or are they around me? Are they within this church walking or hiding? Do they mean me harm? Not sure if you can see that. There's some light movement then, and I'm not sure where it come from. Very odd. I can see it in front of me. Could you make it? Here? There's something here now, I can feel it. There's something that's definitely stepped into this place. I can feel you here now. Could you do more, please?
Many died here.
Many did die here indeed. Or there's many buried here. Why would people have died here in this location? What's special about this location? Can you tell me how these people died, please? I know there's something here now, I can feel it. I'm not sure where you are within this church, but I know you're here now with me. Please make a noise. I'll come to you. You don't need to come to me. I can feel that you're here though. Oh, this EMF meter's going off. Let's put this in, maybe on this side. Let's put this here.
Shot.
Shot? Are you saying you were shot? Please come and move one of these devices. Let me just check the camera's still running okay. It is. Looks like it's being flooded by the light at the end, so I'll put the torch on and we'll turn this main light off on the camcorder. Please keep communicating with me.
We fought here.
What happened here? Was it the Norman invasion? This stone here is Ellie's Guy, died June the 27th, 1792, aged 5 years. I wonder why it was such a small gravestone. This one's actually rubbed off completely, so there's no visible markings, as is this one. Let's have a quick look at these stones, and maybe if I read the name, someone might come and talk to me. Okay, this one is, it just spoke then, Edward Swift, died in 1815, age 50. Also Anne Swift, his wife, died 1816, aged 66. So they only died a year apart from each other. Edward or Anne, are you in this place? Are you haunting this location? Your bodies are buried beneath me. So are you here? Are you here in spirit? Please confirm by moving the lights or telling me on the Ghost Tube app. Nothing from that one. Let's try this one. Breath, that sounded like. I'll have a look in a minute. John Taylor, died in 1799, age 63. John, are you here with me? I don't mean to disrespect you by walking on top of your graves. Mary, she died in 1790, age 50 also. Mary, are you here? Please confirm. Slight movement up there. Let me just check what that's saying. It's talking away. Oh, there goes a cat ball again. Hazel. The other word was breath. Let me just get this cat ball. Always kicking the cat balls. Let's just try the other names. I'm just going to put this cat ball here because I keep knocking them. Okay, let's try Elizabeth Taylor. Died in 1793, aged 56. The age I am at the moment. Elizabeth, is that you that's here? One more left. This is James Taylor.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with you? I'm not. I'm just reading the names on these gravestones. So James Taylor died in 1775, age 65, which was a good age for that year. And also his wife died in 1779, age 65. Mary or James, are you here in this place as spirits? Do you reside here still? Your bodies are below me. And I do not mean disrespect by that. Please don't forget, if you see anything, just leave me a comment if you would. Oh, that was strange. Took my light off. Let me just put that down.
I'm listening to everything.
You're listening to everything, are you? It's quite rude of you. So you're listening to everything I say, and yet you do not come forward and speak with me. Bit of a strange thing, not sure what that is. Please step into this space if you would. Step into the light of my torch so I can at least see you. Can you do that for me, please? If you talk to me or show me yourself, I'll leave you. Can you do that, please? These are certainly big old benches. Let's see what that said. Mason. That's a name I haven't had before. Let me just move my communication equipment down here. I'm tempted to sit here for a little while and try this spot and see if we can pick anything up. Let's do just that. Let me put the camera down. I'm determined to catch something. Hope you can see that. The EMF meter's going off once again. Let me bring that here. Sit back a little. Okay, can you make them lights go up again for me, please? Can you approach this meter in my hand? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. If you're happy to communicate with me, I can see that you are. You've confirmed. Could you give me your name, please, your true name? Thank you for the lights going up there, but that doesn't give me your name.
Harriet.
Harriet. Thank you, Harriet. I will use that name for you. Harriet, are you buried in this location? Could you confirm by the lights, please? I would assume that you're not buried here. You've just confirmed not by the lights. Why are you in this location then, Harriet? Why are you still here? Is it a place that you loved in life, maybe? Is there someone here that you lost, that you're here to be with?
Are you too scared?
Are you too scared? No, I'm not. As I've said, I have no fear of you. You can do what you like, well, within reason. Let's just put that down. Something sat down next to me then. Harriet, was that you that sat next to me? I felt a light thump as though someone had seated themselves. Harriet, did you just sit down on this bench with me? It was odd.
Prisoner.
You're a prisoner. Are you stuck in this place, Harriet? Please confirm. Let me just come and turn this small light on the camera. But it is moving on the time now. I actually got here. Not sure if that thing's been going off or not, to be honest. Hopefully the static camera's picked something up. Let's check what that's saying. Cave. Where's the cave? Where's the cave, please? Let's just move this down here. I think these cat balls are turning themselves off, you know, because I wonder why they're not moving. They're not turned on. Let's just check the back one here. Yeah, that one's okay. So all this time they may have been going off and I haven't caught anything because it wasn't turned on. Let's just check what that either said daughter or altar. And the EMF meters, both of them are really going. Let's bring this static camera down. Hope you can see them. What did that say? Daughter. Okay, before I leave you, and thank you for allowing me to visit you today or tonight. I really appreciate it. Could you give me a little bit more, please? I keep walking away from the phone, but I want to keep moving just in case anything moves within the church. Let's have a little look and see what that said. Ground. What's on the ground? What's on the ground, please? Come and move one of these cat balls for me, please. The EMF meters have been used tonight, but for some reason, you just don't want to touch these cat balls. You see the cat balls? If you see the cat balls, why do you not touch them? Why do you not touch them, please? I'm not sure what's behind this altar. Let's have a look. It looks like it's just candles and pamphlets. Please give me a bit more before I go. Let's see what that said. Pact. Who's Pact? My mum's called Pact. Are you talking about my mum? We'll give it another few minutes and then we'll look at wrapping things up. It's only been a little bit tonight. Had some movement, some communications on the EMFs, which is always a good thing. But obviously I haven't spotted any figures hiding in the corners, but certainly if you spot anything, let me know, as I said. I heard you. I did hear something, as I said earlier. I've heard some light movements, which I assume was yourself. But I would love to actually see you if I could. Let's see what's in here. Dear God, please let me be a dog that lives long. When I die, love you lots. Heart, kiss, kiss. You have no regrets. Neither do I. And I'm glad you have no regrets. It's good to have no regrets when you pass. If you have no regrets, you should be in the light. You should have gone. You shouldn't be hanging around this old church. As I said, let's just collect things up, put them away, and then I'll come back to you at the end and we'll do a closing scene. Okay, I'll speak to you again shortly. Okay, so thank you for joining me once again. I appreciate your company as ever. I would really appreciate a like or a comment if you would. A like is very quick and a good thing to do, and it does help out the channel. So I really appreciate that. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely weekend ahead, and I'll see you again on my next Explore. Take care of yourselves, God bless, and bye-bye.